Chen. I am from Chongqing, China, which is a beautiful city along the Yangtze River with the most delicious food. And I am currently a senior in CSE, but I spent my first 3 years in CLA. I'm always a math major, so I'm a math major in CLA and a math major in CSE. I feel really privileged to be able to stand here today and to share some of my stories with you as an international student here at the U. I have been asked the question of why I chose the University of Minnesota many times, in many different occasions, and to be honest, I have given a lot of different versions of answers to the question. But it all narrowed down to two aspects. The first is academic, and the second is community. Knowing that I wanted to be a math major, the fact that the U has a competitive math program is one of the most important reasons of why I chose here. Besides all of that, I also like how the U has a huge campus and a diverse student body where I get the opportunity to experience a multicultural collegiate environment. When I first came to the U, I didn't know anyone or anything. The only thing I was sure of was that I wanted to be a math major, but I don't even know what I would do with a math major. So I talked to my CLA advisor and learned about the actuarial science here at the U, and I also learned about the actuary club. So I started to go to the weekly meetings of actuary club and learning what actuaries do and what the program at the U has to offer me to prepare me to go down that route. Fortunately, I met my major advisors there, and I'm truly grateful because they've been of the utmost help academically, also in my career development as well. I can't even tell you how much struggle I went through looking for an internship last summer. And I constantly went to my advisor's office looking for help and advice or simply a hug. Eventually, I landed on an offer from Deloitte China in Beijing office. And the process of getting that internship is quite an adventure. So I applied online. I took several online assessments. So I got a call from Deloitte China inviting me to a group interview in their Beijing office. I was super excited. However, there's a serious problem. The date of the interview was in the middle of my final week, and it was between two of my finals. I struggled so much. I have 4 days between those two finals, which means I have enough time to make a round trip to Beijing. But was it worth it? So I tried to call the HR and reschedule, but they told me they couldn't do anything because it was a group interview, and it's the only job interview for the position I applied for. So I went to my advisor's office. I was like, should I go? Should I wait for it? And she said, you do what it takes to follow your dreams. So I fly back to Beijing and fly back for my finals. Fortunately, I landed on the offer, and about 2 weeks later. Well, the University of Minnesota has prepared me to become who I am today, a strong and confident candidate who's ready for another adventure. I want you guys to be aware of the opportunities around you and the resources that are available. And it is really important, as Beck said, to step out your comfort zone, to make initiatives, and to become part of the U. Thank you.